Hey guys, today on the Jay Douglas Show, I'm excited because we have Tommy Toole from Philadelphia, and we got a lot to pick your brain. We're here at this event. How's it going?
Going great, man. Good event. Was day 3?
Day 3.
No, it's day 4.
Last day. Whatever the day. It's been a long trip. There's no doubt. Yeah.
Long trip. A lot of good takeaways. Get to hang out with my boy here, so I'm always excited about that. But I got to go back and implement it. So that's the fun part, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So what I want to do today is just take a few minutes and pick your brain a little bit. What makes Tom think, and more importantly, share it with all these people in the whole redefining real estate crowd of just kind of what's going on with you. So
sure.
I took some notes. I'm going to cheat a little bit here, but first off. So I told him who you are, but brag on yourself a little bit. Just kind of give him some context of who Tom is.
Sure. So my name's Tom Toole. I run the Tom Toole Sales Group with Remax outside of Philadelphia. This year we've got 205 homes settled and pending. We're going to do about 320 units. We've got a 10-person team. Last year we had 5 and we did 223. So trying to catch up with you.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So. And now you've got a lot of moving pieces, a lot of things going on. I mean, to sell 350 houses. What I'm really curious about is we're at a big real estate event. What does a person like you come to this event looking for? What do you want to take away from this? Because I think a lot of people, it's always interesting to hear what they're doing, but I think it's interesting to see look into their minds a little bit and think what are they trying to do?
That's a really good question. So one of the things I try to do is I've been in the audience at these events in the back, and I was the guy trying to figure out everything. So I want to bring value. I mean, we did a panel, you get to show people what we're doing. To me, that's really important. What I look for is the right relationships. So meet more people that are producing at a level where I want to get to. The gaps in my business, I know other people are strong at. I can talk to them, see what sort of systems they have in place. So I'm not in a spot where I'm trying to figure out the gap. I see what works and I can just rip it off and duplicate it.
So it's networking.
Networking.
Big piece of it.
Huge, huge.
Awesome, cool. And then tell me, is there anything really tactical that you can give to this crowd? We've got a large crowd here, a lot of people that are trying to start a team, build a team, even some people that are on a team trying to figure out, are they on the right team, what are they doing? Just everybody's in the same boat that we're in, just maybe at a different part, different timeline. So anything real specific that you just want to throw a bone out to the world?
So if you don't have a daily commitment to generating new business and filling your pipeline, no matter what level you're at, you're not going to be set up to win. Especially with what's going on in the market, where the market's going to normalize. It's not going to be super hot 5 offers one day on the market. So if you're not working on your skills and then committing every day to filling your pipeline up and generating new business, someone else is going to do it and they're going to outwork you. So make that commitment.
So how do you keep up with something like that?
So you start one day at a time. Let's say we go back to Philadelphia. Come Monday, you knock it out on Monday. Knock it out on Monday. 2 hours of calls, know who you're going to call, come up with a plan. Get organized before you start trying to do this, because if you're not organized when you show up, you're going to spend a half hour, 45 minutes just getting ready to work instead of actually working. So prep whatever you're going to do in terms of prospecting, lead generation, calls, whatever system you're going to do. Know what's going on when you get into the office rather than try to figure it out when you show up. That makes a major, major difference. It comes down to a morning routine and being disciplined to be ready to work when it is time to work.
That's awesome. So that works for all levels too. That's
Yeah.
for the CEO of the team, for the team member. Everybody's still got to have their goals and know what they're doing.
Yep. Yeah. And once you're clear on that, then you can break it down to the actions you have to do. You can track and measure your activities to produce the results you want. So it becomes really mathematical and really scalable once you have all that down.
Awesome. So one thing, this has been real popular for Tom. He spoke on some panels here at this event, and this question keeps coming up. So I just want to throw it at you so you tell the world. Let's talk about this illusion of choice thing here. This is pretty cool. I know it's gotten popular.
So my coach came up with it, but
this is for team leaders out here. Listen really carefully.
Well, so the biggest rub for a lot of team leaders is that their agents won't make calls. They just want to get handed deals. We teach people how to hunt on our team. We don't want gatherers. So order takers, gatherers, that's not going to cut it. In order to do that, and why I became successful, is I committed every day to making phone calls to generate business. It was just that simple. So I'm asking the team to do the same thing. It's not something I don't do. I'm in the trenches with them every day, and all the studies show between 8 to 10 and 4 to 6 are the best time to make phone calls and the best time to generate business. So that's 5 days a week, 10 opportunities. So how about you just show up to 40% of them, lead generate for 8 hours a week? That's going to set you apart and help you 8, 9, 10x what the average realtor in the country is doing right now.
I would rip that off. That's pretty good stuff. So, well, Tom, I appreciate you being here. We're excited to have you. How could people connect with you maybe if they're trying, because you got a lot to give. I know there's so many things we could talk about. This guy is the machine when it comes to measurement. He really understands. Maybe you even be willing to share some things with some people here?
Sure. So conversion statistics, you got to know how many people you need to talk to, set an appointment. How many appointments actually show up, because they don't all happen.
Right.
The number of people you need to talk to do a transaction, and how many appointments you need to go on to do a transaction. And then everything becomes math. So you want to do 50 deals a year, you need to talk to 10 people to set an appointment, and 70% of your appointments are showing up, and you get the listing 1 out of every 2 times. You take those, you reverse engineer it, that's your business plan. Because you can plan activities, you can't plan results.
Business is math, right?
Business is math, baby.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to post this up. Maybe we can even get a screenshot of your measurement tool that you've been working on.
Yeah.
I think that might be cool to inspire some of you out there. But a lot of good things. Thanks for having me as always.
You got it, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks for joining the Jay Douglas Show. We got more people, big room. We're going to catch some good people. So thanks for being here.